Ashley, I understand you saw the explosion. You were there a short time ago. Describe what you saw.
Yes. Well, my husband and I were at home watching TV, and we heard all of these loud noises outside. It sounded like thunder. But as we started to listen to it more, it sounded almost like cannons or gunfire. But it was happening so frequently that we just realized it couldn't be anything like that. So we went outside, and the sky was just lit up orange. And every time you'd hear one of the explosions, the sky would flash, like almost like lightning. So we got in our car and drove down to the lake. Tavares is the neighboring town to where we live in Mount Dora. And down at the lake, you could see the explosion from across the lake, and the sky was just completely lit up orange and covered with smoke and clouds. And there was a humongous fire that you could see. And every time, again, you would hear an explosion, a large, like giant fireball would shoot out of the explosion, which we are guessing were all the small propane tanks there exploding one at a time. Yeah, I've only been by it a few times. It is pretty isolated out in more of a rural area, though there are homes nearby. But it's a very large facility. Several hundred propane tanks, I would guess, are there. So when we've heard, hundreds of explosions tonight over the course of the last couple hours, which are, we're guessing, are the tanks themselves.
And Ashley, this factory works pretty much around the clock. Do you know that?
I'm not sure for 100%, but I did hear from other people in the area that there were people there working tonight.